Okay, we are ready. This is Swiss round two of the Coruscant Initiative Eternal Conflict release party, and we see the new Jar Jar and the unlimited power PALP with the Sith cultists. So now this is Mill, and Jar Jar's quite interesting. Really, is it's new but almost the same. After you activate this character, discard a card from the top of a deck for each die showing a blank. Then re-roll all opponent's dice showing a blank. So believe it or not, this does not have a blank. And it has actually almost no sides, except that you consider they were black. And this is, and the players are ready and not even bothering to. Okay, so zero. They didn't know you could roll out six dice and hit a zero there. So it will be on Pike's Syndicate Mind, discard the top card of a deck or the top two cards instead if you spot a diceless character. If a non-event card is discarded this way, gain one resource. So wow, this is now Jawa is his diceless character, so and Palp is notoriously not good into mill. He just is not. He's got a ramp and he's got to play a lot of cards out of his hand to be able to deal the damage to win the game. Leading the front plot after you activate a character, you may re-roll a die to flip this plot. Oh, we'll have to see what the other side of that looks like. So we do have the lightsaber mastery. So interesting deck here across the table, but I don't know if. Let's take a look at the Sith cultist before one of your characters would be defeated. So that's just not gonna be happening. That just will not be happening this round, and I hope he has a way to deal some damage with these dice. Let's look at Jar Jar. So he's a 10, 13, 10 health. He's got a 1 focus, a 2 discard, 1 disrupt, 1 resource. So he's got the 2 discard. And of course, Lore just with the single. Okay, well that's his only out was getting a Force Storm down round 1. Yeah. And inflict pain would be great. I think he can afford to play that. He's worried about so many cards from hand. And okay, harmless trick. Yup. So spotted gray character to remove a die, and we'll see Palp get out here. And I've seen Palp win a mill before, so I will choose to upload this, but it'll be a battle. It will definitely be a battle for him, but getting the Force Storm down round 1 really is thank you for being able to do that, because I think without that it would almost be a blowout, wouldn't it? And a Pacify was reprinted in Eternal Conflict, and Palp's not. Yeah, even though he has 2 cards left, and a pitch to reroll. Oh, that's tough. Okay, he'll do the 3. Okay, getting some damage in here, and yeah, and he's gonna end with some cards in hand yet, and unfortunately, yeah, there was a 2 discard. Oh no, and getting two dice. That's rough. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh no, and just in a blowout. Oh, ouch. Oh no, I don't think. Yeah, it did get discarded. Oh, I think, did that get discarded out of his hand? I didn't see. Okay, so it must have gotten discarded. So okay, well that helps. There's some tech, and I suppose he's just. Oh wow. So getting in 7 damage round one, but losing a big stack, and the no answer really is. Now it was eroded, so they did have to have one card left in hand, and when you're playing against Mill, you're not just gonna discard your last card in your hand. You're thinking they have a no answers play, and that's two more. And oh wow, getting 12 cards round one. Of course, minus the ones that he had played, but so if PALP he'll get it looks like he'll get a third round, but you need to push into a fourth round against Mill is generally what you need to do. Oh wow, and I can't believe that no answers play. Okay, field medic for two. So now rolling out. So I wonder what he can. Is there a card that he can resolve? Is there like a blue fight dirty where he can remove any amount of blue dice and deal that much damage? I've yet to. Oh, the lore hunter is gonna go down. Okay, I there must be a card that I know I'm not aware of. So I do not have all the eternal conflict cards memorized. Absolutely not. Okay, now I know there's an old one that you can remove and increase your blue dice based off the value of that other blue dice, but it won't work when you have all zeros. And the lore hunter, so there'll be two, and he'll look at them and he'll choose. He'll probably give him the Bacta. Yeah. Oh, he has an overwhelm in his hand. He must have an overwhelm because if he has four more dice in your pool and no dice showing a blank, okay. Yeah, he must be setting up an overwhelm then. Okay. Yeah, that must be his play. Okay, getting Jar Jar out and not using. Yeah, not being able to get. Okay, we need a big palp roll here. Oh no, and unfortunately getting a blank. Harmless trick to remove a die. Yup. And there's so much removal, and he has to pitch to reroll. Yeah, and just as long as well, he needed damage, and it's looking like okay. Well, that is just a dead card, so he looks like he's gonna go for a pitch to reroll. Oh wow, these Jar Jar dice. Oh wow. Okay, he gets the Force Storm, but it's been controlled, and he's got four cards left. It looks like he might just take the three. He might just take the three right now. Yeah, I think our mill player could certainly take the three. Yup. And there it is. There's the overwhelm. Yup. And oh dear, he'll have to pitch to reroll here and hope for guns. Okay, well he got two, but that's when you're playing against Mill and if you're not rolling damage and you're getting slapped in the face with his discard, it looks like he'll focus to a money. Yeah. And the 4 indirect, I think probably 1, 2. Oh, yep. Okay, 3, 4. So yeah, so he would force him to. He's gonna have to kill now, so he doesn't get the spot. Oh. He. Oh, and that's gonna be 2 then because he can spot the gray carrot and another dice card. Oh, he gets to add that to his hand. Yup. And spot 2 cards if he spotted a diceless character, so it was 2 instead of just 1. But the second card did end up being the Inflict Pain, which when it is milled off the top of your deck, it does go to your hand. Okay, and he's playing it. $2, and that'll do it for the round. So he'll have 3 left in deck, and it's really gonna be if Jar Jar gets his after you activate this character, and if there's blanks out there. So if Jar Jar, if he can't, he's got 3 cards yet, so Laurento's going to take 1, and Jar Jar, could possibly take the last 2, and as we've seen, there's no problem attacking the hand over here on this side. Oh, he's going to choose to do his own. Okay. Oh, well, he must have some really nice removal then, getting the palps down for free. So if he dumped a piece of removal, oh, he wanted to power action lore, yeah. Choose 3 cards from your discard pile, then an opponent adds one of those cards to your hand, and you set the other 2 aside. And it looks like you'll choose 2 harmless tricks? Yeah. Well, there's still 3. Okay, well, if you're going to get dice down, you got to get them down. No, regardless of when. He's going to draw 2 more here. Wow. So Jar Jar is a leader. Okay. They did give leader to Jar Jar. And with 2 blanks, he can certainly just roll out Jar Jar now and attack that deck. Yeah, it's a little bleak over on Palp's side of the table. Oh, well, I don't know why you would bother. Huh. And just a pitch to reroll almost. And if for going some kind of absolute god roll here. So block would removes up to 3 melee, or remove all opponents' dice showing melee. And yeah, we knew there was some blowout, absolutely. Piece of mitigation in our mill players' hands. And we'll see Palp here thinking, but he's got to resolve that. He's just got to take the 2 focus, and he's hoping for just a bunch of 4 storm specials. And there is a harmless trick, so I think we'll see a Jawa activate and a harmless trick played on the 4 storm special. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there was a. Well, how did he? Okay. Um. Well, there was something strange there. So now he's gonna get Jar Jar out. So unless if he rolls, oh, and there, yeah, does that count? Yeah, count it. So, and he did flip. So he's just a. Okay, using the focus on ancient magics. 4 cards in hand yet for a mill player and a double focus. We'll see the discards, just all of them, just because. Yep, just to make sure. And this Force Storm has got to endlessly roll specials. There's 1 card left in deck and 2 in Palp's hand, and he'll take them now. A Sith Teachings and a Ceresu. So if he claimed, he needs to claim. So it looks like, I thought he really should have lore hunted and chosen Palp's side. So it looks like this will go one more round. It, he doesn't have. Does he have a way fresh? Okay, remove a character that didn't discard cast from the top of that either the value. Oh, so there it is. That's the game. So fresh start, and that's a covert. Yup. Okay, and Palp is gonna get milled. So, and I think we saw that coming. And a no answer in hand. Yeah. So the hope was there, but that's a tough match. So, and this was round 2, and thanks for watching. Bye.